Hey guys, how you doing? Trucker G here.
And Mrs. G.
Yes, I got an email, and the email was wanting to know how do I become an owner operator, and I get this quite a bit. I get quite a bit of people asking, well, how do I become an owner operator? I'm going to tell you right now, if you got to ask me how to become an owner operator, you're probably not ready to become an owner operator. As much as I hate to tell you that, and I'm not trying to burst your bubble or anything, you need to do your research. Know how to run a business. Know what that truck costs you. You need to know your numbers.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that if you don't run a business? Well, run your company truck like you do your own business.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have if you're not in a company already, well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not ready
Definitely
to own
not
your own
ready.
truck. Stay away from them company leases. As much as these companies are going to tell you, well, yeah, lease a truck from us. We're going to teach you how to run your business. No, they're not going to teach you how to run your business. What they're going to do is they're going to teach you to be a glorified company driver, and you're going to get screwed in the end. I don't care how many people tell you, well, I had a lease and it was good. I've never seen a good lease. I've never seen a good lease. I know there's people that have made it in leases. Did that make it a good lease? No, it just means that they were able to make it. In the economy we're in right now, you really have to pinch your pennies. Right now, with this economy, I'm going to tell you right now is not the time to become an owner operator. Not to begin with. What I would be doing right now is I'd be pinching my pennies and setting them back if I wanted to become an owner operator, and I'd be saving up for equipment. With the economy we're in right now, there's going to be a lot of cheap equipment for sale because there's going to be a lot of guys going out of business. There already is big companies going out of business, and that equipment gets sold for cheap. Now's the time to be putting your ducks in a row. Get that equipment, set it up. So really think hard on it before you decide to do it. I had somebody send me a comment saying, "Gee, what do you mean we can only make $1,500 to $2,000 a week, and not to expect $1,500 to $2,000 a week?" Well, I was on that video. I was kind of talking to company drivers not to be expecting $1,500 to $2,000 every week. I was talking to company drivers, and his comment was, "No, you need to learn how to run that load board." I'm going to tell you right now, if you're relying on the load board for your business, it's not a very good business model. You need to have your own customers. You need to have your own freight. That's going to be your better business model. You look at that load board for backhauls when you don't have a haul to get back to where your own freight is. That's the proper way to try to stay in business. Is there guys that make it on the spot market and running the load boards? Yeah, there's guys that make it. But I'm going to tell you, it's harder right now than it used to be. And I don't see no change in the near future. It'll change. Trucking's a roller coaster, like I always tell you. It's got its ups and downs. We're kind of in a downtime. It'll change. Be ready. Start doing your research now. Start saving up for that equipment now. Buy that equipment before prices skyrocket. Try to time it. I can't tell you when the time's going to be. Nobody can. If they tell you they can, they're lying to you. But do your best to try to time it. Do not jump into it. Know what you're getting into.
Know your numbers.
Otherwise, you're going to set yourself up for failure. And like Mrs. G just said, that's the number one rule in running your own business. Know your numbers. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.